What's up, everybody? This is Jay, and welcome to Jay Sports Picks for 10/30/2021. Now, I got a lot of great news for you. Yesterday was an excellent day for sports picks. The odds came through with overwhelming success. We had 7 out of 12 of the odds that I picked come through as winners, which is an excellent situation for anybody that needed to use that information for whatever purposes they saw fit, whether it was for fun or if they wanted to use it on DraftKings or whatever it is they wanted to do. It's up to you. I'm just providing you this information, and I hope you enjoy it and you have a good time, whatever it is you choose to do with it. Now, I'm going to go over the results from yesterday, and then I'm going to give you the picks for today's games. So, yesterday, we had the Toronto Raptors a -8 over the Orlando Magic. We had the Brooklyn Nets with a -8 over the Indiana Pacers. We had also the Charlotte Hornets come out with a +7 over the Miami Heat. We had the Charlotte Hornets scored over 222.5 points versus the Miami Heat. And we had, during college football, Navy ended up with a +11 versus Tulsa, which was a definite win for us. We had also college football, total points scored under 46.5 for Navy and Tulsa, which was an amazing win for us predicted. We also had that the total points scored over 221.5 for the Sacramento Kings versus the New Orleans Pelicans, which was another win for us. We had the college football, Nevada versus UNLV. College football, Nevada -20 over UNLV, another home run for us. We had also that in college football, the total points scored was over 58. UNLV Nevada, another home run. We also had that in the NBA, the Dallas Mavericks were a +2 over the Denver Nuggets, and we had the Portland Trailblazers a -3 over the Clippers, another home run win, and the Lakers came out a -7 over the Cleveland Cavs, which was another big home run for us. So, like I said, we came out 7 out of 12 picks right on the money. Literally. So you can't beat that. That's amazing accuracy. And if you use this information, it will definitely benefit you. Now, let's get into my picks for today. We got 23 games going on today, and I got information for all of them for you. Again, if you're wondering about this information, I am working with a source that has a lot of inside information. They do this for a living, and we have been working to get this information to bring it to you guys. I'm trying to give a little something extra to offer my subscribers and also to help promote my podcast. So make sure you subscribe to this podcast, whether it's on Apple Music, Spotify, Google, wherever you listen to your podcast, because I'm going to start bringing more detailed information exclusively to the podcast, and it won't be shared on YouTube. So make sure that you do subscribe. I'm going to try to bring sports picks, sports information daily, every morning. So make sure you subscribe to the podcast, okay? And also, I'm going to start bringing more news and other information to the podcast, and it won't necessarily be on YouTube either. With that being said, let's get into it. So for today's picks for Saturday, October 30th, 2021, we have college football, Liberty minus 36 versus UMass. We have Pittsburgh a minus 9 versus Miami. We have Tulane minus 28 versus Cincinnati. We have also total points scored 61 for Cincinnati and Tulane. We have Michigan State a +4 versus Michigan. We also have Utah State -5 versus Hawaii. We have also total points scored under 51 for Georgia and Florida. We have in college football, Boston College, BC, +7 versus Syracuse. And also Florida State, a +10 versus Clemson. We also have in the NBA tonight, the New York Knicks, a -6 versus the New Orleans Pelicans. Back to college football, we got SMU, a +1 versus Houston. We have in college football, Oregon State, a -1 versus California. We also have USC, a -21 versus Arizona, and Kentucky, a +2 versus Mississippi State. We have Oklahoma State, a -29 versus Kansas. And we have back to the NBA, the Atlanta Hawks versus the Philadelphia Sixers. And the Hawks are a +4 versus the Philadelphia 76ers. And that's a good one right there because, of course, Ben Simmons is still holding out. We also, back to college, we have Louisville, a +6 versus North Carolina State. So Louisville, +6 versus NC State. NC State not looking too bad this year. We also have Penn State, a +20 versus Ohio State. We have in the NBA, my favorite team, the Chicago Bulls, a +4. Okay. And we also have, then college football, Utah, a -6 versus UCLA. We have in college football, BYU, a -2 versus Virginia. And we have Fresno State, a -1 versus San Diego State. And last but not least, we have Washington, a +3 versus Stanford. Okay, those are my picks for today. Tomorrow morning, before noon, I will be dropping the results for each and every one of these games, and I will be hitting you with my picks for the NFL. This is detailed information that I get. It's not just me reading the Vegas line. Sometimes it may be similar, but this is not just any old random information that I'm coming up with. I'm actually working with a detailed source that is helping me to provide this information. This is actually information that costs money, but I'm working with them and I'm trying to bring this to my subscribers free of charge right now to see if it's something that you guys appreciate. So if it is something that you appreciate, please bang that like. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Please leave a comment or two. Let me know if this information is helpful for you because I don't want to waste this person's time. I don't want to waste my time. And I damn sure don't want to bring information to people that they don't appreciate and that they're not going to use and benefit from. So if this is something that you enjoy, if this is some information that you benefit from, the best way to show me is by hitting that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. go and follow me on the podcast, wherever you listen to your podcast, whether it's Apple Music, Spotify. The best thing about the podcast is that you get to listen to it with fewer commercials than if you were listening to it on YouTube, and you can listen to it anytime. I'm going to try to bring this content to you on the regular. So as long as you're showing me that this is something you appreciate, we gonna make this happen. So again, these are the picks for the day, whether you want to use it on DraftKings, FanDuel, MGM, whatever the case, or you just want to make the games more interesting and you just want to talk to your friends and bet lunch or whatever the case. Or you just want to just get some inside information on your favorite teams to make the game more interesting when you watch. It's totally up to you. I'm not endorsing that you should gamble, put money on it, or do anything. You're grown. You can make your own decisions. All I want to do is provide entertainment value and give you something that you can use and hopefully have a little more fun and enjoy the games. So with that being said, I hope you enjoy. I hope you have a great time, and I will see you tomorrow. This is Jay. I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Good luck to your favorite teams, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.